COVID-19 is now the third leading cause of death in the U.S., second only to heart disease and cancer. One of the nation's leading health experts warning now is the time to get this under control.
I know we all want to believe our family members or our neighbors couldn't possibly have COVID. I can tell you across the United States that they do. And it doesn't matter if you're in a rural area or an urban area, they do. They don't know they're infected, and they're spreading the virus to others. We've seen parties in Texas where 150 out of 150 people were infected. An outdoor party.
COVID cases at nursing homes skyrocketing, up 80% since early this summer. Long-term care facilities account for more than 40% of coronavirus deaths, despite housing less than 1% of the country's population. Tennessee is facing a severe shortage of teachers and support staff. 1,200 vacancies for educated-related jobs. In South Carolina, there are nearly 1,100 vacancies. And now, teachers who quit over safety concerns could be slapped with thousands of dollars in fines for backing out of their contracts.
A Democratic National Convention like no other. Former First Lady Michelle Obama giving the keynote address, like the rest of the DNC, virtually.
We have got to vote for Joe Biden like our lives depend on it. Donald Trump is the wrong president for our country.
Democrats challenged to capture the enthusiasm and party unity without a crowd. Headliners included leaders in the fight against COVID-19 to Kristen Urquiza, a woman whose father died from the virus. Republican John Kasich.
I'm proud of my Republican heritage, but what I have witnessed these past 4 years belies those principles.
This as President Trump tried to change the channel with some counter-programming in the key swing states of Minnesota and Wisconsin.
Republicans will hold their convention next week.
More people of color are needed to participate in clinical trials for a coronavirus vaccine. Medical experts say the lack of minority participation could delay getting a much-needed vaccine to the market. Of the 350,000 people who have registered online for a coronavirus clinical trial, only 10% are Black or Latino. More than half of the U.S. coronavirus cases have been among Black and Latino people.
There's now a new measure of the impact of the coronavirus. The review site Yelp reports more than 100,000 businesses have permanently closed since March 1st. That's about 19,000 more than was reported a month ago. And because all businesses aren't on Yelp, the actual number is likely higher.